All right guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm making this video as a information guide. Now what I want is I want everybody, if possible, anybody that has an SC or experience with an SC, to leave your comments, suggestions on struts. Anything that has to do with back or rear and front struts. Now from my own personal research, what I found was that in order to replace the struts on these SCs, if you want to go back to, let's say, the factory, well, they don't have any on AutoZone or O'Reilly's or any of these aftermarket parts place. You have to basically get them from Honda, or you have to go to one of these Honda places that do wholesale prices. Now I've seen them there for about 200, I believe, or 250, 230, something like that, which basically require you to take your strut out and disassemble it, which is very dangerous because of the spring, and then mount the actual, I guess, the shock or the shock absorber, which seems to me like if you don't have the proper tools, it's very dangerous. So if you go online, right, and you click on the websites, you'll see where if you click in there and you click all the parts, they have the stuff that you could find, and they have the factory basically shock absorbers, which is just the actual cartridge. Now they used to sell the full assembly for these, but not anymore. So when you go to O'Reilly's and these other parts stores, they don't either. So that's one of the things that obviously if you have an SC, and as you can see we have a couple of them, I'm kind of concerned in the sense of how much it's going to cost to basically replace them. And yes, I know that you can put coilovers and drop it and do this other stuff, but let's just say that you didn't want to do that. Let's just say that you just wanted to go back to a factory look or the factory struts, just because. Well, then that's the option that I'm looking for. So if any of y'all have any suggestions at all, I don't care if it's a website or things that y'all seen, let me know. Put it in the comment. Anybody that has an SE, I mean, it should be kind of like a hub to get information on this. And I mean, it's kind of like a helpful video, and we should all kind of just throw in our info. And I know even if coilovers, screw it, just throw it in there. You know, if you got some good coilovers that work for your SC that were comfortable and they didn't really break the bank, and or they didn't give you a lot of trouble, throw that in there. But I think we all need that information somewhere where we can come in and just actually throw in all the comments. And I'm pretty sure there's sites with information. Throw that in there too. Anything. I just need to know where we can get or what's the best option. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind paying for the actual struts or the shock absorbers to do it. And I have a friend that has a machine that could probably take the assembly off in the spring. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not doing it. I've seen too many videos of people breaking their jaws or their head with it or killing themselves or almost dying because of that. So I'm not going to do it. But I do have friends that have proper equipment, and I'm pretty sure if I took the struts out and asked them to do it, I could probably pay them a couple $100s and do it for me. But once again, let's look for some suggestions. Let's just see what we have. Any SC owners, what you got? I mean, it doesn't matter. And for any information, guys, let us know. And like I said, you know, from a fellow SC owner, it'll be very helpful. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay in your element. Y'all have fun. And, you know, throw those suggestions, any info in the comments, whatever. You know, it doesn't matter if even if it's coilovers, factory, whatever. Just let us know. Y'all be good. Take it easy.